Strong winds lashed Grenada on Monday as Hurricane Beryl made landfall in the Caribbean, churning into the Windward Islands and threatening devastating flooding and storm surges. The U.S. National Hurricane Center called the Category 4 storm an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation, as winds from Beryl reached 150 miles per hour, and it dropped up to 10 inches of rain in some areas. Michael Brennan is the Hurricane Center's director.
You can see the very well-defined eye in both visible and infrared satellite imagery. Beryl has re-strengthened this morning as it's gone through an eye wall replacement cycle. So now is when we're experiencing those catastrophic Category 4 wind conditions in portions of the Grenadines, places like Union Island, Palm Island, Petite Martinique, Petite St. Vincent, Carriacou.
The appearance of a major hurricane this early in the Atlantic hurricane season is rare. So is the quick strengthening of this storm, according to Christopher Rozoff, an atmospheric scientist at the National Center for Atmospheric Research.
It had a very intense shift in intensity from a Category 1 to Category 4 storm in less than 24 hours, making it one of the most impressive rapid intensification cases in Atlantic history. And we honestly have not seen any recorded storms perform such an intensification rate prior to September 1st in the history books. So for a storm to do this in late June is something we have not seen before.
The Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines said he was expecting a natural disaster that could continue for days. Beryl is expected to continue thrashing the region throughout the week.
These are the chances of hurricane force winds. We're most concerned about downstream about seeing hurricane force winds in Jamaica, and a hurricane watch has been issued for that island as of this morning. There is a potential for Beryl to remain a hurricane, a powerful hurricane across the Caribbean Sea. There is also a chance of hurricane force winds extending as far westward as to portions of the Yucatan Peninsula later this week.
The storm is currently moving to the west-northwest at 20 miles per hour.
I was supposed to fly home on Saturday, so I'm going to change my flight home until Monday. And then this morning we woke up and just filled all of our empty water bottles with water from the tap and put them in the freezer.
Por el momento, 348 vuelos entre cancelados y demorados, 174 de llegada y 174 de salida, de entre la tarde y noche de hoy, jueves, y mañana viernes.
Alerta roja, peligro máximo. Aléjese de ventanas para evitar lesiones.
3.148 personas evacuadas de Holbox. El objetivo es cuidarlos. Estamos muy pendientes.
Estoy yendo a mi casa ahorita a tapar todo lo que voy a hacer en la casa. Ya tapar ventanas, puertas. La espero una van que vaya acá arriba y ya estamos yendo ya.
You want that gain? They have little to gain, but I got the length.
Don't know who will be able to answer the question. I just want to know, is there any mandatory evacuation for people in the low-lying areas?
I've been in constant communication with all of my colleagues within the CARICOM region at a political level, from all of yesterday into the wee hours of this morning and today. So they are on standby to provide any assistance that is required.
don't know who will be able to answer the question. I just want to know, is there any mandatory evacuation for people in the low-lying areas?
I've been in constant communication with all of my colleagues within the CARICOM region at a political level, from all of yesterday into the wee hours of this morning and today. So they are on standby to provide any assistance that is required.
Acá, Daniel.